Hello and thanks for coming back to check out another one of my videos. Today we are going to be driving down Cannon Street east. We are going to be heading westbound. Now Cannon Street runs between Barons Avenue and around Queen Street where it merges with York Boulevard. It is a east to west street, and it is a two-way street between Barons Avenue and Sherman Avenue where it becomes one-way, and it's a one-way westbound street right up until it merges with York Boulevard. Now, we are starting this video just at Robbins Avenue, and it's going to end at around Wellington Avenue. So, coming up here on the left at around 1212 Cannon Street, you're going to see an apartment building on the left-hand side, three-story walk-up. I used to live in that apartment many years ago when I was around 19 years old. Now when I lived there, I used to hang out in the next building just on the left hand side. There used to be a club there called the Crystal Club. It was a rock and roll bar, had some pretty good concerts and stuff there. That was one of my hangouts on a Friday night after work. Just on the left hand side, you're going to see a white building. That's a church. It's called Laidlaw Memorial Church, and it's been there since around 1912. Now up here on the right, on Kensington Avenue North. You ever heard of the novelist Charles Dickens? He had a second cousin that used to live on that street at 162 Kensington Avenue named Emily and William Dickens. Variety store just on the left. I remember that used to be a Becker store. So if you have a story about Cannon Street, feel free to leave it as a comment below. Also, enter a timestamp of where in the video you had your experience. I'd love to hear your story. Now, one of my stories is when I used to go to Scott Park Secondary School. See this variety store we're just passing on the right-hand side? When I used to go to Scott Park, they used to give us bus tickets every day to get to and from school. Now, when they would give me the bus tickets, I didn't live too far away, so I would just walk home. And what I did with the bus tickets is I would take them to that store every day because I just started smoking around this time. And when I didn't have money to buy cigarettes, I would take my bus tickets to the store, give them to the store owner. For every bus ticket I gave him, he gave me one cigarette. So that was a heck of a deal at the time. I thought it was the greatest thing. When I was short on cigarettes, I would just go trade them at the store for cigarettes. And if I didn't want to trade them at the store for cigarettes, I would do it at the school. I would give my bus tickets to people at the school that would take them and give you cigarettes for them. So up here on the left is Scott Park. This is where I went to school. Well, it was Scott Park. Now it's Bernie Custis Secondary School, and just there is Bernie Morelli Recreation Center, which used to be Scott Park Arena. On the right hand side you got Tim Hortons Field. That used to be called Ivor Wynne Stadium. You have a school there called Prince of Wales. That's an elementary school. Just coming up here on the left hand side, you're going to see one of our HSR buses pass by us. That's the number 3 Cannon bus, and that travels between Reed Avenue and the Hamilton GO station. It goes all the way down Cannon to James Street, turns left on James, and pulls right into the GO station. Now when it leaves the GO station, it goes down John Street to Wilson, turns right on Wilson, travels down Wilson to Sherman, goes back to Cannon, and travels down Cannon to Strathern, to what's the name of the street? Roxborough, I think, and goes down Roxborough right to Reed Avenue, where that's the end of the line heading in the eastbound direction. We just passed Sherman Avenue. Cannon turned into a one-way street now, and it's one-way street right through now till around Queen Street where it merges with York Boulevard. We're just coming up to Birch Avenue now. Not much here, just a residential area. Nothing really happens along here in the sense of not really much to do. There's a park just on the right that you can't see, but it's actually between just past Cannon and Barton Street. Nothing real spectacular, just a little park. I think there's a skateboard park or something there. It's just a little residential area. that little residential area. A residential area in the north end. You have a little strip mall here on the right, variety store, Tim Hortons, got a little restaurant on the left. I have another video that I have from that Tim Hortons parking lot where a woman was tased by the Hamilton Police Department. I'll make sure I get that uploaded soon. Now we're just coming up here to Wentworth Avenue, little church on the right hand side. Well, not little, big church on the right hand side. Just past Wentworth, I remember here this cab stand. It's now Hamilton Cab, but I remember when it was Blue Line Cab, it was also Yellow Cab, and I think when it was Yellow Cab, Hamilton Cab bought out Yellow Cab and they changed it to Hamilton Cab, so it was Blue Line, then Yellow, and then Hamilton Cab. So when we get up here to Wellington Street, you're going to see a Shoppers Drug Mart on the left-hand side. That Shoppers Drug Mart used to be a Canada Post outlet. Now, I'm not sure if it was a distribution center or a sorting facility, but I think it was a distribution center because I remember going there to pick up parcels. They would attempt to deliver, and you weren't home and they left a postal card, and you would go there and you'd have to show them the card and pick up your parcel. So I'm pretty sure it was a distribution center. And we are coming up to the end of the video real soon. We're just passing by Victoria, and then the next busy street after that is Wellington Street, and you can just start to see the shoppers now. So thanks for coming by to check out another one of my videos. Also, don't forget to leave your story if you have a story about you on Cannon Street, and enjoy your day. Thanks for watching.